Capricorn, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. There's no gender in tarot. This is something that could have happened to you already. Could be happening to you now. Could happen to you in the future. I am pulling on the sun sign of Capricorn. Check your other placements. If this doesn't make any sense to you, it's okay. It's a collective. If it does, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. What is going on with these cards? What do we got? We'll take them both. Why not? They both fell. We've got shine. Your light irritates their demons, and they're creeping. I'm using what's the T for your oracle card messages. I don't know the name of my tarot deck. It's the one that I always use. I have over 100 decks, and it's the one that I always grab. So I don't remember. One of these days I'll switch it up. So somebody's creeping. Creeping how? Creeping out and about on you, or creeping looking around the corner and spying and stalking? Your light irritates their demons. Don't you just love it? Don't want to be out in the cold anymore. Queen of Swords. Better come at them with the truth. They want the truth. Nothing but. Well, the truth is they're keeping their options open. They like to have choices. But the truth of that matter is choices have consequences. So be careful what you wish for. Because when you make the wrong choice, you can't play victim. That was your choice. And it looks like that choice damaged a connection, a higher level of commitment, foundation cracked. Somebody was working, thinking the foundation was built on love, honesty, and respect, and the other person was out with their options. So now we have somebody that's a Queen of Swords. And the other one is like, I don't want to be out in the cold anymore. Well, choices have consequences. They were breadcrumbing. I'm going to give you a little bit because I've got a whole bunch of seven other choices out here that I've got to give a little bit to. That's a burden that they want to put down. They're tired, you know? It's hard keeping all those side pieces happy. They get tired. So now they're creeping. There was heartache. There was heartache. And they want to turn around and come back. Well, you know, you don't want to take accountability. You got to take your consequences. They want to rush in real quick. They're very impatient. They're very rude. They're almost, I'm going to say, a bully. Could be an air sign you're dealing with. A decision needs to be made. You need to take the blindfold off. Something needs to be cut out. You're not powerless. You don't need to stand in doubt. You don't need to stand in fear. You have the strength to be able to get rid of what you do not want in your life. Once you make that decision, the fear, the doubt, powerlessness goes away. You take that blindfold off, you're going to see very clearly of what you need to do. And you're going to see that your shine does irritate their demons. Could be dealing with the King of Wands, Sagittarius. Sometimes they can be in and out. Usually they're playful. Or you could be meeting a Sagittarius. If you've been dealing with a Sagittarius, King of Wands, and they have been keeping their options open or not behaving the way a King of Wands should. He's not in the reverse. So you could be meeting. You may not be feeling an attraction. Because you're just getting out of this Three of Swords in the reverse. And somebody really did you dirty. I mean, you're building and you're building and you're building. And the other one is not. That's hurtful. That's hard. And you got Three Swords. Three Swords piercing your heart. That's not easy. That's heartache. But you're going to have your justice. So if you meet this King of Wands, you can take it easy. Take your time. You're not attracted. You're not inspired. Take your time. And if somebody can't recognize that boundary because of experiences that you've had, that person's not for you. Sagittarian energy. Reversed. There's no balance and harmony. I've got two cards of balance right next to each other. You need balance. If you're going through court, it looks like it will be okay. And this is what you want, balance. It's Libra energy. But we've got Sagittarius right next to that. And this is from the divine. You need balance and harmony and patience. And it's right on top of a Sagittarian card. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Confusion, feeling overwhelmed. It's okay to take a step back. You don't have to jump into anything. Once you get this blindfold off and you see what you need to see, that you're not powerless, that you don't have to be filled with doubt or fear, then you take a step back and have a breather, and you go at your own space. Just, you know what? I'm not ready to get involved with anybody. Right now is me time. The person I was involved with, that I was building with, that I thought was building with me, I thought they were my Two of Cups. I thought they were my forever. I thought we were growing old together, and it turned out that we weren't. That's a hard pill to swallow. There was third-party interference. They allowed that to happen. I'm not angry with the person that they got involved with. I'm angry with them. I'm hurt by them because they allowed that to happen. Of course, yes, the other person did also participate, but your person is the one that opened that door. That's where the hurt's coming from. You need to sit with that, acknowledge that, and then take your time to grieve that. It could be that Sag, because it looks like you may have an Emperor that you're going to meet. And they should acknowledge your boundaries. I'm going to leave it here. And you let your little King of Wands, if they want to do creeping, let them creep. Or shut down anything that they can find out about you. No social media, no friends in common, nothing like that. Capricorn, I'm going to leave it here. If it made any sense, give me a thumbs up. If not, come back and see me next week.